Middle-earth strategy battle game, Battle Companies Report number 5. This is Far Harad versus Rohan, and you are watching Claim the Treasure. In this particular scenario, there are 6 coins. These are light objects which have been placed around the board, and the winner will be the one that has the most coins in their possession at the end of the game. The game will end when one of the battle companies is ported. Only models with Expert Rider can pick up these objects from the floor if they are on cavalry, which means that Stephen can do it with his, but I can't do it with my camels. If you are to kill another model in possession of a light object, you immediately take control of that object. So if a camel rider kills someone holding a light object, they have to dismount, which makes the game pretty interesting. This is a great game, very close, some fascinating moments. Hope that you enjoy it.
So priority, so this determines who gets to go first, and this is rolled at every turn, so...
3.
Oh, they hit into each other, that was really, dramatic.
Yeah.
3. 5. So Stephen will get to move first. You just got another standard...
Move, half move.
Mm-hmm. Just pick that up and get around into... Can't pass. Right, do you have any shooting?
Yeah, so these guys have both just moved half so they can both shoot. You want on the horse there?
I believe that's a camel, Stephen.
On the humpback horse. On your camel there.
Is there an in the way for those rocks?
4 plus in the way roll first.
3.
3.
No, so shooting first, but...
Oh, it didn't matter anyhow.
Yes, needed a 5.
Anyhow, he's shooting straight up at him here.
Okay.
5 plus. That's a 4.
Moving us back to priority because I don't have any.
There we go. I got 4. 3.
Are you running away?
I am running
You
away.
absolute Charlie.
I'm not a Charlie.
You are. You literally are. You're running away.
I've got me gold.
I'm going to do Command Compel on Lance. This is a spell which allows me to move him up to half his movement and also immobilise, transfix him. So I have 2 will points. I'm going to spend both of them to try and get this spell. So I need a 5 for this to come off. So 5 on either dice will do it. A 5 on both, even better. So I can now move him half of his... So he's going to come out to here. He can defend himself, but if he wins, he can't make any strikes.
That's fine.
He's done that, and then he's going to pick up that and then move behind here. Camel Rider is going to charge face first into him. A roll of a 5 plus, he will cause a wound. That's another 5! Wounded, but he is a hero, and as such he has fate. On a 4 plus, he will save the wound.
5.
This guy here is going to come up and join his friend. Sergeant here is taking his coin and he's handing it across to this camel rider. That's not what they're all about. They are about causing damage. So my yet to be collected. You're shooting.
And there's it in the way. I'm shooting at him. I half move, so 5 plus to hit.
5 plus to hit. It's a 4 and a 4. Yep. Combat then. Yeah, so I charged into you. So
I've got 2 attacks.
you've got 2 attacks. But you cannot make strikes if you win.
So this is this combat going on over here, guys. So
Yep. So you're going to roll your 2 first.
5.
5, so 5 high. Show me that 6. I do not. So I've lost that fight, but because, which I'm not that mad about. Priority.
Yep.
5 for me.
1.
He is going to come around like this.
Mm-hmm.
So the Impaler rule means that on a 5 you will suffer a wound, no fate left.
No fate left.
So 5 plus and he's dead.
There's a 1
In here.
So what you don't see is Chris has a whole bunch of people hidden behind his tower, and I am completely surrounded.
So there's a 3-on-1 going on there. He's going to collect that, and then so he's running there, collecting that. And now we get onto the juicy bit over here. He is going to charge. Now the Impaler rule is utterly gross because if you're charging cavalry, the horse and the rider take a strength 4 hit. black dice for the rider. Fours on the black, 5s on the green. Oh, they're both dead.
And he's out.
Wow.
So right now there's a horse and a rider hanging off with his things as he charges into me.
It's like skulls lying out. Same applies to Geffen, I guess.
Nice.
Just some absolute trash on that roll there. My other one is going to come around here. Now,
So one of my archers is in charging range. And then this chap is he's just moving up onto the top here. So he's got clear line of sight down there. He's coming in, charging behind him here.
Yep.
And around.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot over here. 3.
And he misses. This is just a bunch of one-on-ones now, isn't it?
So yeah, so he's a 1-on-1. Technically he's a 1-on-1 and he's a 1-on-1. Is that right?
The order of fights can actually matter here because he can't back away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to shield. You've got 2 attacks and you're probably going to roll a 6. There's the 6. And there's a 5 for me. Kareem is going to use his might point that he's got to make that a roll off. So 1, 2, 3, it goes to me. I'm due one.
Yeah.
I am definitely due one of these. 4, 5, 6, it goes to Stephen. 4, 5, 6. It's a 4, 5, 6. 4s to wound.
I think it's a 4.
There is a 4 there. So I have a fate point on a 4+. My sorcerer has died and Lance survives somehow. Right, camel on whoever that is. McGavin
He
died.
does have a fate.
Oh, 1 and a 2. Absolute trash.
1.
Needing a 3 on 4 dice. 2 wounds in there. And then we got a 1-on-1 here. Great. 5 to wound him.
Oh.
Camel on horse action, which you normally pay double for.
Yeah.
4 and a 2. It's a 4, so that's a roll off.
Yep.
You've won the last 4 roll offs. 1, 2, 3, it goes to me. I was due one, needing a 3. It is down to priority, yep.
5. 4.
No, you got 2.
Geffin's turning around. He's throwing his spear in. Hits on a 5+.
That'd be 4+.
Now in face-to-face contact. Lance has just gone into combat here, and he is going into combat here. 1-on-1, 1-on-1.
There's a couple of combats that Stephen has
He's making
made happen over there.
and he is going into the side of your camel.
So what's the situation of coins? You've got 2. You've got 2 there.
I've got 2 there. Geffin's got 1 here. So at the present moment, I've got 4 coins, and you've got 2.
Come round here and first of all try and impale him with my mummic tusks on the side of my camel. So red on the rider, 5 on the rider. That's a wound. He has got a fate point.
Wounded. That's a 5.
You will incur.
Combat going on here is this. So I've got 2 attacks with him, 1 attack here, going against your guy there. There's an Archie here. I've got a 6 and a 5.
So needing a 6. Oh, right. I am due. I'm due. I'm still due. Still due a roll off. Ah! 1.
Lance's first attack is against the camel. It's a 2. Second attack.
Come on.
Is
One.
a 1.
The camel survives.
Yeah, going on a rider.
I thought he was gonna scrape out of it then.
Then there's this combat here, so he's just a standard guy. No!
That's Stephen's one. And I win it on a 2. 5 to cause a wound.
So there's Geffen. He's got 2 attacks. It's a 6 and a 2.
Might on the purple. This is... What a time to get snake eyes.
First attack is going against the rider on here. That's a 5.
Okay, so he is dead.
The next attack is going against the leader. As a 2.
Priority,
yeah.
Priority roll.
6. Straight away, he's going to go and throw the spear first. 6.
Or does it hit? The camel. And 5 plus it kills it.
6.
Oh, you camel murderer! So, thrown rider test. So anything but a 1, ideally a 6. He takes a strength 3 hit. On a 6, he takes a wound. He's fine. He is knocked prone.
Well, these 3, all 3 are on him.
Yeah.
So
These guys here are out of range. I mean, I just really did not get the rolls. I mean, his leader has somehow managed to fight off 2 camels.
strategy Middle Earth Battle Company's game. So it's Geffen against your leader over here first.
Gonna shield.
Attacks and reds. I'm gonna use my might.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to use my might then because there's 2 6s there, so that's 2 wounds.
Yeah. Okay.
So oblivious to pain means that if I roll a 6, then the wounds will be ignored. There is 1 saved wound. Even worse, it's a 2.
4 1 combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield.
So I got a 6.
The best I can hope for is a roll off, and they've gone really well for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because I'm trapped, he's going to be double strikes. Needed a 5.
He's the same. He didn't hit.
Nice. Come on, Bombay. Oh, come on!
Oh.
And unfortunately, only needing a 4 on 4 dice. Come on. Oh, there's 1, but that's enough because I didn't. I got a 4. Get out of this with a draw.
Over there, and he's coming behind. Not close.
I've got a 5, which I can make into a 6. So worst case scenario, it's a roll off. I'm going for the horse.
It's alright, but Geffen wins everything.
4's on the horse. For the horse on a 4. Horse is down. Thrown rider test. Lands and he's got his cloak on him and whatever. Priority.
1. Tree.
I have to do courage tests. So if he passes, then he passes.
Yeah.
8 on 2 dice. I can get away with 7 because I've got 1 will point, but I'd rather not have to spend that now because a 9. So he's all over it. He's happy.
So you guys are good.
We're good. So he's going to charge in there. He passes his courage test, and he's in there like that. It's getting spicy. So just so we know what's going on here, if I can kill
Geffen.
Geffen, and then one of them flees,
Yeah.
I would be courted,
And you would.
and I'd have 3 coins.
And it'll be a draw.
Do you want to set the tone with your 2 attacks? A 3 and a 3.
Oh.
5 on either dice, but there's might on the purple one. There's a 6.
Oh.
Geffen is dead. I have 3 coins. Priority.
No, no.
Ah, it's a 1 as well.
It's my turn. Would you agree?
By a gnat's hair.
So I'm in straight into combat here. So they're coming around, but these guys aren't in combat.
So the next dice roll, quite possibly going to be the end of the game. Because my sergeant is in combat already, we've been able to use this model Standfast in order for this model here to pass his courage test for the fact that I'm broken. But because I am in combat, I cannot use my Standfast. It's down to me rolling 2 dice and getting an 8. So big 6 coming up. That would be a good start. A 4. We're halfway there. So it's a 50-50 chance from here. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to be enough. 4, 5, 6. We're all over it. Come on, baby. Oh, by 1! By 1!
Oh! I will give it to you, Chris. You held out to the end. I didn't think you were going to get this far.